Hello ladies and gentlemen, in this video I'm going to be showing how you can scrape AgencyVista.com. For those of you who aren't familiar, AgencyVista.com is just like Clutch. It's a website where you can get a bunch of different agencies. You can sort by the services they provide, by who exactly they're targeting, and a bunch of different factors. But let's just get right into it, right? Now this is how AgencyVista looks. Typically, you need an account in order to actually get data from here, but the way that we do it, you actually don't need an account. You don't have to pay for anything. There's no proxy. There's no nothing. Okay. Now you click Browse Agencies, and you're going to be taken to a page like this. And on here, you're going to see a bunch of different marketing agencies, right? Now, according to AgencyVista themselves, they have, I believe, what was it? Let's take a look. 49,000 verified digital marketing agencies, meaning for those of you who sell services to other digital marketing agencies, or you want to just get in contact with marketing agencies for whatever reason it might be, this is going to be one of the best ways to do it alongside other platforms like Clutch and stuff like that. Okay, so obviously when you look at this from a broad approach, you could just scrape from here, which would just kind of give you everything. But the better approach would definitely be to scrape certain industries and segment based on that, right? Now you can go here and you can select, for example, services, and you can message only the ones that do PPC, right? And you can see that like VSG Marketing, Spark Social Agency, 4HK, WebServe, these are all agencies that offer PPC as a service, okay? Now we can come back up here, we can change the service to something else, like for example, video production. Enter that, and you can see that there obviously are going to be some agencies that are duplicates because, agencies provide lots of different services. But then you see Multivision, Sparse's marketing agency, Chill Media. There's this Japanese brand or Japanese agency, right? You can see that now there's a different set of leads. Now, the way that we can actually scrape this, we have a private tool, which is going to be in the description. It's going to be linked in Lead Academy. I'm going to be showing you guys how that looks, how that works. And if you guys are interested, you can always go to Lead Academy and get the tool for yourself. Now, for those of you who've already seen my other videos, you guys know I've been posting quite a bit of these scraper videos. In this one, I'm going to show you specifically AgencyVista, but we also have a Clutch scraper, a Crunchbase scraper, a GetLocka scraper, and all of those are in Lead Academy, okay? Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly open up the terminal. If you're not a technical person, this is not anything that's really complicated. It looks, like a little complex, a little techy, but it's just a way to interact with your computer through text. It's called a CLI interface, called a command line interface, and that's all it is. It's not anything complicated, right? And all I'm going to do is I'm going to type CD, and I'm going to drag this folder in, and all I've just done is just simply enter this folder, right? Just like you can visually enter a folder, I've just entered that folder on my computer. Okay, that's all I've done. Now what we're going to do is we're going to run npmi. All that's going to do is it's going to install everything that we need in order for this to work. Going to give it a minute. Then I'm just going to run npm start. That's going to start the program. And now it's just going to ask me, what do I want to scrape? Now, hypothetically speaking, if I wanted to scrape this list of agencies which do video production, I can just copy this URL, come here, paste it in, click enter, and immediately it's going to start scraping. So you can see right here, it's going to start scraping, and when I come here, Lead Academy, AgencyVista, you're going to see that there is now an export file. And if I open up that export file, you'll see those records being added in real time on your screen. And you can see AJ Marketing, Spark Social, 4HK, Multivision. That's exactly the ones, AJ Marketing, Spark Social, 4HK, Multivision. And those are exactly the same leads that we just saw were on the website. And what it's going to do is it's going to go and it's going to scrape every single one of those leads. Now, you're not going to get the decision maker's contact information directly through here, but I am going to show you guys how you can do that. Okay, so we can get the decision maker's contact information by simply coming to a software called Apollo.io. For those of you who've seen my other videos, you guys know that I talk about Apollo a lot, right? This is a software where we get all of our decision makers' contact information. So this is where we're actually going to get the emails of the people that we're going to be emailing, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and pause this app so it doesn't keep running, and we're going to go and we're going to take the leads that we've already gotten. So we've gotten about 108 leads, right, in under a minute. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to open up a spreadsheet. right? Just a Google Sheet. This is like Excel just hosted online. So I'm just going to open that up just so we can see that data that we just scraped. And I'll show you guys how I can put that into Apollo and get the contact information. So I'll put this in. It goes through, and you can see that this is in its own row. So I'll just copy just these ones. These are just the URLs to the website. I'll copy them over, and I'll bring them to here, right? This is Apollo. And now I'm simply going to put them into the company section. Boom. Now, out of those 110 URLs, or 108 URLs, we've managed to match that to 104 actual agencies, right, through Apollo. Now, I'll go to people, and from those 104 agencies, Apollo has access to 1.4K people that work there. Now, obviously, for most of you, you guys are only going to be messaging actual decision makers, so you can just come here. You can type in CEO, CMO, CFO, CBO, COO, owner, founder, operator, president, director, chair, executive, head, and then we like to do sales and marketing as well. So right off the bat, just by doing that, we have access to 407 leads, and we scraped those websites in just a minute, literally just a minute. Now, from this point, you can see, for example, Arthur, right? He's the co-founder of AJ Marketing. I can click access his email and get his email address, which is right here. Now, as you guys can imagine, when we actually set up campaigns for clients, we're not just sitting there manually doing this, right? We have an automation that does this for us, and we actually have a way of scraping Apollo, which I'm going to only show in Lead Academy. So if you guys are interested in learning how to do that, then you can join Lead Academy. But at scale, we're able to get hundreds of thousands of connections like this, right? Straight up email addresses, and start email campaigns. And I know for a fact that all of these people are going to be quality agency owners because of the fact that they had to register to be on AgencyVista. Okay? So, I mean, that kind of concludes the video. There's not much else to show. It's a pretty simple scraper, very simple stuff. If you are interested in getting the scraper for yourself, you can just join Lead Academy. It's $49 a month. It's going to be the first link in the description. It comes with a bunch of different scrapers, weekly coaching calls, and so much more value, including like 8 hours of content, lead generation content, community, like so much stuff, right? If you are interested, again, first link in the description, you can take a look, and we'll go from there. And if by any chance you are a B2B high-ticket service-based business and you just want stuff like this done for you on a pay-per-qualified call basis, you can book a call with us down below, Borks.io. That's my marketing agency, and we can do some commission-based outreach for you. With that being said, thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy the video, please like and subscribe. This is a small channel, so I notice every single person. But with that being said, have a good day.